Yeah. Oh, hey. Sorry. I guess it's fine. It's Juniper, and welcome to the channel. It's fine. Okay, welcome to the channel, and I'm going to talk about life and just chill out and hang out and talk about identity and why we changed our YouTube name back to Rainbow Easel and how the idea affects us and what we want to do with our platform in a building community way, but also in like a personal, just like memory logging for fun, but also make it like we're a YouTuber because that's just fun. Like that's what we've always wanted to do. A lot of like an okay amount of us have always wanted to do that. Mainly Cherry, who Cherry used to be previously before Fusion, and I have a big interest as well, so, which is another reason why we changed it, so it didn't have to be like this perfect princess Pinkie Pie persona. It could be a fluid, intricate, dynamic situation, and it wasn't gonna be, oh, if we switch during live, that's gonna cause problems because we can't keep up our image properly. Because we're a human, you know? So, yeah. Thanks, Patch. Yeah, I like this look. I've been liking this look. I don't wear it, like, I haven't gotten to wear it out and stuff. I've just, like, put it on for some TikToks, and so I was like, oh, I'll just throw it on again. But our hair's getting really long. Like, it's up right now because Cherry just tried to start a different live and put little pom-poms up here. And I was too lazy to take it out. I probably should. Is it gonna do something? Oh, jeez. So, ow, ow, oh god, these are like, thanks. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be okay. And I know, like, if you don't want that, you don't have to stay. And I know, sorry, my window's open. You know, like, can you hear me good with, like, the fan going? I can't really turn it off. So, basically, if you're not, okay, that's a little too much. If you're not interested, right, then you don't have to stay. If you're not interested in what life is like as a disabled person who has a really complex trauma disorder, you know, if you don't like alternative fashion in different aspects and you only like kawaii Pinkie Pie, I mean, there's still gonna be kawaii Pinkie Pie shit, and you can still, like, leisurely watch those videos, you know? Like, that's totally okay. You do not have to be here for every single thing, doing every single stuff. Like, it's just a little community, and it's just like our little corner of the internet. Yeah, and that goes for literally everyone. Pouch says, yeah, don't change your presentation for others' comfort. Nobody, within reason, and safety, should have to change who they are just to make someone else feel better. You know, I only like Cherry. I only like when you are dressed feminine or when you act girly and cute. You know, it's like, well, then you don't like this. You don't like us, right? You like this persona that you're seeing, right? You like this mask, or you only like one alter who happens to front. You know? It's just like saying, you only like me. I only like when you're masculine, or I only like when you're sarcastic. Okay, then you don't like me. Like, you kind of got to deal with the package. So, obviously you can have preference. Oh, I really like these things, so when you guys present in this way, I enjoy that style. It's like, okay, then enjoy those videos. You know, go along the journey. But there's like no pressure coming from us or coming from anyone else that has to do it. Hi Millie, how was your day? How was our day? Huh. We slept in really late because we were up extremely early, like past 3 a.m. dealing with a friendship experience breakup with someone that unfortunately it ended unfortunately versus casually, which kind of sucked. And yeah, we had good therapy. We talked to Patch about it, and I guess we talked to Patch earlier today as well when we woke up. And we had butter noodles with Parmesan cheese. So, I guess that's what we did. And then I was trying to do a live previous to this. I didn't like how it was turning out. Also, it didn't start this way. It started with Cherry trying to be cute and start things, which is kind of ironic. There was like a triggering comment because the world is on fire, metaphorically, and that's kind of my thing, is I'm passionate about that kind of stuff, and Cherry's sensitive and can't really handle the reality of the world, so. But then it was kind of, the reason it was ironic is because we're trying to go live on Fridays, and I was like, oh, I wanted to go live the next time if we can, which is also kind of funny because I've been out for like the last now 4 days. This is day 4 of an evening, kind of June time, so slay. Juan says, cool, real person. Thank you? You're a cool real person too, Juan. So yeah, I wanted to come on here and explain. We're kind of just doing video diaries, right? We're kind of just talking. And like, we all, not we all, but the people involved, the cluster of us that are involved, are really interested in, thank you very much, ma'am. You're welcome, Juan. As a part, I use he, him pronouns. They, Faye. Ma'am, I see why, but thank you for being respectful. Yeah, you're chill. It's fine, Juan. How is your opinion on dating? Juan, are you hitting on me, Juan? Juan, what's your deal, dude? What's your deal? Do I abstain from dating? No, I don't do that shit. I mean, if we found the right person, I'm actually taken, Juan. I'm taken. Yeah, but thanks. Thanks for that, yeah. Boost my ego. Oh, Juan. Silly, silly man. Anyways, swiftly moving on. Yeah. DID. Sorry, fuck, yeah. Yeah, basically it's identity, expression, redefining passion is like the whole reason. Not taken by me to clarify. What did you say? I love you? Oh. What did you say that made it seem like... No, Patch has a partner. That's not any of us. What is your ideology and your opinion on hanging out with friends or chilling? Juan, what are you talking about, bro? Yeah, hanging out is normal. What's my ideology on hanging out with a friend? Doing something. Doing any mutual activity with someone that you appreciate having company with. What are you talking about? Dude, this is hilarious. Bro. Once. Art museum? Juan, are you trying to date me? Blink twice if you need help. Bro, Juan, just do this with your finger. Okay? Do it. Be a good boy. Do it. Okay. So as I was saying, Jesus. Fashion, doing like... Oh, it would be really cool because Cherry's super into like J fashion and like Harajuku fashion. And it would be really cool if it was like June tries Decora, but like in my way, right? Like do Decora, but do it in my style. So yeah, do it in my style. I think that would be cool. To like try different things. I would honestly lightweight be down to do like goth Lolita fashion, gothic EGL fashion. I'm looking at you, Facebook. Okay? It's a dress style. Thank you. June trying to core is a need. I mean, also I really want to do visual K. Why is gothism a fascination? Gothicism? I just enjoy dark colors. I don't know, maybe he's using like Google Translate or something. I don't know, which is fine. He did start the conversation with, "You're a cool, real person." Juan, I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious of you, Juan. But yeah. Dude, these guys need to figure themselves out. Yeah. As I was trying to say is we have plenty of ideas. And we want to vlog some funky stuff, you know. Get out of the house. Go thrift with us. I'm just nervous, like, I don't want people to know where we live. But, like, is the place we live big enough that it's, like, not that, you know, fun? Do you like Pokemon? We used to collect a lot of Pokemon cards as a kid. And watch the shows and stuff and play on our DS and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'm not like an avid Pokemon person, but their bug Pokemon are kind of cool looking. So, sure, I guess, kind of, a little bit. I wouldn't be opposed to having some cool, like, Pokemon merch or something. But yeah. God. Jesus. Okay. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. Okay. We can do this. We can handle life. There should be an count, I swear. How do you slice that out of your vocabulary? How do you take it out? Patch, can you Google topics of conversation? I'm going to disengage from a certain commenter until he's a good boy and he does this with his finger. So, jewelry making, we're really into that. I'm not wearing any jewelry that I've made except for, like, my June bracelet, which is just, like, the most basic thing. Oh, we painted our nails. Slay. They're not black or anything, but they're just glitter. Dude, our nails are long as fuck, like, but in, like, a slay way. Like, don't people want this? They, like, get fake nails that are this length, bro. Aren't you jealous of me? No. Sorry. No. I really want to get into crochet. I say I mean, I would probably do it. There's some cool things. I've seen, actually, crochet pants that are, like, granny square pants, but they're black, and inside the granny square is a skull, like, also crocheted in there, like, a little bit, like, have, like, the little gaps and stuff. Oh, it's sick. It's sick AF. I want to do that so bad. There's some really cool hats, like hat ideas that are really nice that I would like to do. That would be cool if I could have some cool crochet beanies and stuff. I want to teach you crochet. Yeah, Patch. I mean, there's many things to do together. I would, oh, you know what I really want? I want to learn more bug facts. Like, I want to learn about bugs real bad. I like bugs. Not arachnids. Okay, fuck arachnids. We have problems with arachnids. But insects, as you can see on my shirt here, are bugs, okay? I like them. Have I been on Animal Crossing? I think, yeah. I have seen Animal Crossing bugs. They do look cool. Actually, I do remember you guys went to the museum together, and that was sick. I really like how they look animated, but also very much, like, realistically accurate. You can very easily tell what bug they are and why they look like that, even though they're in the Animal Crossing art style. It's great. Oh, my legs. So, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of, like, actually playing the game. I haven't really done a lot. Also, we just haven't been able to do a lot yet. That's nice. Yeah. I really like how accurate the creature, like the animals and, you know, creatures look through the museum and stuff like that. Like, all of them are very easily identifiable of what they really are supposed to represent, and I appreciate that. So, help, I want to chug a whole smoothie, but I shouldn't. Listen, Patch. Okay? don't just... I shouldn't talk about all of that TMI on here. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, crafting. I really want to do painting, like acrylic markers, Copic kind of style markers. I would love to get into like ink manga sketching, like how Jujutsu Kaisen looks in the manga and stuff. Like, oh, it just I really like that art style. I would love to actually get into learning how to draw for real, because I can't do it well. Really like that. I really enjoy digital art. It's kind of like once you get to a certain point, my skill set is lost, and then I can't add anything to that, because, yeah, it just doesn't, I don't know how to continue on with it. Like, my, like, little portrait, it's not super accurate, but, you know, that we did. It's just, there's so much more room for detail and shading and, like, color and, like, how it all, like, looks, obviously. And it's just so bland still, because I don't really know the techniques on how to make it look how I want. It's pretty, like, we have like a pretty, like, chunky style right now, because, like, obviously we haven't gotten big into taking time into things, and I really want to do that with this channel. This will give us the push to take the time to learn and take the time to engage in hobbies. Like, that's like the point, is like to re-spark our passions for things, our passions for exercise, our passions for tumbling, gymnastics, our passions for art and crafts and fashion and sewing and creation, our passion in psychology and disability advocacy, and just like who we are, and like that's valuable to us, and I want to put that out in the world just for my benefit. Like, if I can build a community out of it, I know Patch is gonna enjoy it. If I can build a community out of it and anyone else is interested, then that's great. Like, that's great. If it's helpful, or it's interesting, or you just enjoy spending 20 minutes on a video, whatever, great. You know? Great. But it's really for us to remember who we are, and to look back on when so much of your life is distorted. Yeah. So, yeah, you just really need passion and consistency to do anything. And, like, it's not like I'm looking for 1 million subscribers, you know, like, I'm just looking for one other person, maybe one other person who's interested, one other person whose values or gets inspired, and that one person is Patch. So I've already done my due diligence. That's not the word, but I've already accomplished that. So I'm just putting it out, because why not? And yeah, is it gonna kind of suck sometimes because we're mentally ill? Like, yeah, like, it probably will, because people suck and they're so entitled to everything, to your life, to your trauma history, to if you're valid enough. Yeah? And it's just like, you know, you go do that over there. And just because I'm publicly letting people in. I'm publicly letting you see. I'm already giving you all of the information that I'm comfortable giving. And, you know, it's like, you don't, I don't owe you shit. And just because, like, I'm making it so other people can also watch our story and see our life, like, you know, it doesn't mean you have rights to that, like rights to my life. And that's not what I'm here for. I'm just here to express myself, to let others express themselves, so that we can be more than just suffering. So that we can remember more than just suffering. So, if you're into that and you end up liking our videos, like I've said a million times already, good for you. Thanks, Pouch. Yeah. Pouch said, right, your space is sacred and no one else controls that. But no one else controls it but you guys. So, yeah. And, you know, that might not be what people want to hear. Yeah, like, you know, but it's like, I'm not doing it for you, but that I'm grateful you're here, and that you're respectful, and that it's cool, and that we get to talk, and whatever, but, you know, I'm not starting it to become some famous fucking influencer that reviews Gucci. Like, I'm just here to dye my hair and be like, guys, what is going on? How do I do this? You know, like, it's chilling. Like, it's almost just like videos for our other selves. And we're talking to them. Just not as directly as it would be if we were, like, making up a totally private channel, which we could even do that, and then people could still then watch it, and then they would just know more. Like, they would just know more names and more, like, trauma. So, yeah, just... Yep. 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 So... yeah. The sun is setting. Our hair is really long. Dude, we, like, I tried to, like, curl it with some stuff, and it's just, it did not really want to do that. If you can hear my dogs barking, it's because my dad is, home. And the door is probably locked. So, Domer, you know? You deserve to have something that's yours. Excuse me. Yes, thank you, Patch. You are always so slay. Yeah. So, anywho's topic change. What's your favorite music? I've been listening to literally so much Pierce the Veil. It's kind of my favorite. Now, Falling in Reverse used to be, like, middle school me, middle school me's, like, A1 favorite. And then, you know, Ronnie Radke is an asshole. And I was just like, ugh. And then his TikToks, ugh. So I was like, never mind. And then he also made a collab with Marilyn Manson. And I was like, yikes, goodbye. And it was hard for a while. The music is so intrinsic to me, it was hard for a while to not listen. But eventually, I think there's maybe one song, maybe 3 max that I listen to. And it's only if they come onto my playlist that I haven't removed all of them, like, because I didn't have time, etc. Oh yeah? Your music taste has changed? Just pirate it. I know, but I just listen to Spotify so much. Like, that's how I like, turn on an album on Spotify. And then I literally want to break my phone every time because those damn commercials. They ruin everything. You're vibing, and then there's, like, a commercial. And you're like, fuck. Nightcore? Nightcore. I feel like I know. That's like when it's, like Hatsune Miku, but it's, like pitched up a million degrees and, like, faster, right? I can't, okay. I can't, sit back like that. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I have really anything more to say. I'm at 31 minutes. I technically went for over an hour if you count the old live that I didn't save. But I think it's kind of fun to save this one to the channel and all of that. I know there was not as much new engagement. I know this is kind of a stark difference between, like, the bubbliest, like, bubblegum to, like, grim, chill dude, so, So, yeah. I think I will leave it here and see you guys in the next one. And it's gonna be really funny because you can't read any of the comments that I'm seeing right now when you watch this back. Patch said, yes, save it. You are so interesting and have so much value to give. Thanks, Patch, always, for everything you do for us. I appreciate it, and yeah. I know there's gonna be people that are gonna leave because of this, because they came for a specific thing and that thing has now randomly changed in a week. So, literally, you're ride or die. Yeah, same. Same. So, I'm not nervous about it, but sorry in advance. Like, sorry for leading you into something that you were excited about. Again, like I said, it's not only gonna be this, and it's not only gonna be that or that or that. It's gonna be a lot more fluid and group effort, and yeah. And also, like, whoever wants to express their life and what they're wanting. So yeah. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in a different video, because this one's over. Isn't that Pixielox? Oh my god, I think that's literally how Pixielox ends their videos. Okay, anyways, not trying to, what's the word? Not I wasn't gonna say, like, copy, but, like, steal that line, I guess. But yeah, this video is over, but I'll see you in a different one, so, okay. I'm just, bye, okay? Bye. Bye.